Jay, talked to your mom and dad the other night. What does it mean to see them in the stands? What's your routine when you get to an arena and you know you left them tickets to just make sure that they're there? What's your routine?
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously when I'm on the court before the game, like way before the game, I'm always focused on how my shots feel and stuff like that. But once the game's beginning to start, we're in warm-ups, and then as we walk back to the bench for starting lineups, I kind of look and glance, try to find where they are, and just kind of have an idea where they are and stuff. And I give them a little sign language, I love you and stuff. But aside from that, once I'm on the court, I love them to death, and I ain't thinking about them. I'm playing basketball, and that's what I'm focused on solely. And so it's definitely cool to have that kind of support here. They're going to be here tomorrow, and girlfriend's coming up too, and I'm excited. So it's definitely fun to have the support and amazing.
Y'all have played in 10 states and Toronto. Your mother has gone to every single game this year. What does that mean to you?
Special, man. Mama's love. Mama's unconditional love, and dad paying for it. They make sure that she gets out there and that somebody's there to support me. I was like, you got something to look at, man? This guy's messing with me, man. But no, yeah, I mean, it's special to have support like that from your family, and that's what family's about. And so having a loving parent, cohesiveness like that, it's special. And I think everyone deserves that. I love parents to death, and they're special people.
What's the value in having played in this arena, made some shots? Last time y'all were here, you made 50% of your shots. Last time you played in the ACC tournament, you made like 35%. You're looking for something. You're looking for an edge. You're looking for a way to, get some confidence. How much can you take from playing here back in December?
Yeah, I mean, that it definitely helps. Just having having an idea how the atmosphere is. But at the end of the day, like, the rim's same size. It's kind of like that scene from Hoosiers where, he measures how far the goal is and the ball and all that stuff. So it's at the end of the day, you're playing basketball once you're in between the lines. But, there's little advantage in knowing how the atmosphere is, having depth perception and all that stuff, and just a comfortability of where you're at. But, the whole confidence thing, and this team we're always confident. We got guys like Joe Girard who can shoot the cover out of the ball or off of the ball, and there's no worry that we can go out there and make shots. You just got to go out there and do it.
What has Joe added to this team? This team just barely missed out on the tournament last year. You bring Joe in, and it almost seems like it was a perfect fit. What has he, in his shot-making ability, brought to this team?
He can absolutely flip a game 180 degrees. If we're ever struggling and to get a basket, he throws one in from 35 feet. It's special. And so having a guy like that, you can go to from the perimeter and get a bucket. And not only that, it's also whenever he's not scoring. He draws so much attention on the perimeter that, guys just chasing him all game. And if you don't, you're going to pay for it. And so it's amazing to have a guy like that.
Vegas says 6 seed Clemson is the underdog. Does that motivate you a little bit?
I couldn't care less. We're out there, we're ready to play, and if they're looking at how we just played, I don't blame them. And so it's kind of like once you're in the lines, all that stuff doesn't matter. Last year there was a 16-1 upset, and so it really doesn't matter who's playing. It's you go out there, you're ready to play ball, and come out on top.
With that said, is New Mexico a really, really good 11 seed? Can something be lost if someone just looks at the 11 next to New Mexico and say, oh, that's a game Clemson should win? The respect you have for them.
Yeah, absolutely. They just won the Mountain West. They're a very good team. A lot of respect for them. They have guys who can rebound the fire out of the ball, incredibly fast and quick guards, and it's a fun matchup because we've played guys like that, teams like Alabama and stuff like that. So it's even a little bit at TCU. And so, there's definitely a very high sense of respect for these guys because, like I said, they just won the Mountain West. They've won the last 4 or something like that, and it's exciting.